Not to make you jealous, but Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu is picturesque. A friendly, historic downtown. There are jobs here, cheap daycare. Downtown Montreal, only about 40 minutes away. Low-cost buses leave every 10 minutes to get commuters there. Oh, and then there's the houses. Average price, just over $300,000.
How many times have you moved?
Approximately 22.
22 times in your life.
Yep.
Are you going to move from here?
Hopefully not.
After all, Anaïs Bureau has what so many Canadians want. Not just the backyard chickens,
Whoa!
not even the inexpensive, plentiful local produce. She has affordability.
Anybody who's going to help us maintain this quality of life is definitely going to have our vote. With the upcoming federal election, our concerns are pretty much the same as we're seeing in this city.
Anaïs and her politically oriented neighbors believe they're better off than many Canadians. Things cost less here. Yet, even they feel the squeeze, and they're looking for answers.
We need more money invested in transportation.
Put more money in the development of the city to be sure that we can walk, bicycling, or take the train, the bus to go working.
We really want to work to keep those trees and those green spaces.
They are already tuned into their priorities. Down at the local fair, though, some see challenges in their own lives, and those challenges will be the issue they vote on.
What they can do for the child, because I'm a mom, and for the family and for improvements for school and for environment.
The most important subject for me, being an employee of the federal government, is the problem with the Phoenix pay issue.
L'écologie, comme on parle, l'environnement.
Honesty.
How do you know who to trust?
You don't. It's very hard nowadays to know who to trust.
Yet politicians are now in this community saying, trust me. In the last provincial election, this area chose CAQ, the upstart party that ultimately won government, a huge shift, amid questions about whether Saint-Jean may choose change again. And it'll be folks like Anaïs and her family, targeted by promises and policy. And even though she figures she's got it pretty good, there's a question that always comes back in campaigns. Are you better off now?
Well, we feel like we're being taxed like we're the higher levels, although we are considered middle class. Plus, with all the cost of housing and all of those things, it's kind of hard to say. We feel that we have so little left at the end.
This is a personal question, obviously, but where do you think your money goes?
A lot of it goes on housing. A lot of it goes on transportation. We have to have 2 cars just to get around, so that's a big thing for us as well. So once we've paid for that, it feels like there's not that much left.
Do you think you're unusual?
No, I think we're pretty average.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder if those in one of Canada's most affordable cities worry about the big financial squeeze, what's going on in places where life is even more expensive? David Common, CBC News, Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu, Quebec.